Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hey. Did everyone make sure everyone has So let's take a minute, and I know everybody's relaxing and probably in a pretty good space. Looks like everyone's really just digging into some relaxation. So tonight we're going to have a 2-hour-long tax course, and there'll be a small test at the end. And I'll be showing you how to write some fees to the IRS. I can see everybody's really excited about that. Good job, everyone. All right. So go ahead and just, if you have something over your eyes, go ahead and just slightly pull it off. Maybe open your eyes. Take a look at the room. For real, we'll be doing breathwork tonight. And we have a wonderful sound bath ready for you as well. If anybody has any hard stops, please raise your hand. You know you have an important business meeting, or you gotta, I don't know, bring your kids to school. I know it's usually very popular at 8, 9 o'clock at night, so raise your hands. We might go a little bit over tonight, maybe 8:10, 8:15, something like that. So now that everybody's looking at something physical and not the back of your eyelids, probably a good time to give you some instruction and tell you a little bit about what's going on tonight. So we're going to be doing breath work, and if any of you haven't done breath work with me before, please raise your hand. All right, we got at least 3 or 4 people, so great. Don't worry, I'll tell you exactly what you'll be doing tonight, and we'll give you great instruction. It's not hard. And you'll come out of here feeling like at least $3 million more than you came in with. So very excited for that. And you'll be super relaxed. And, you know, I want to just take a moment to talk about the point of breath work and at least why I do it. I mean, people do it for different reasons. They come in here, they're like, I want to build my lung capacity, I want to get high, I want to, talk to Jesus, whoever. It's all fine. Like, no jokes here. Like, whatever you want to do is great. But the reason I practice breath work with people is, for me, the most important reason is to calm your nervous system. And the reason for that is really very simple. It's our capacity to love expands in that moment. And not just ourselves, but everyone else around us. And you all know, people have mentioned when you want to give to someone, you've probably heard that it's best to fill your cup first. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to fill our cup. So much, hopefully, that it's overflowing. You go out, you love your friends and your family, people in the store, guy making your coffee, whoever. And it's so apparent that you got this, that everyone else feels like they got this too. And it's amazing, we do all these insane projects and endeavors and all these things to change the world, when really, like, the best thing that we can do is just start loving ourselves more. And that's really, in my mind, the most important way to change the world. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be changing the world, and we're going to be expanding our capacity to love. So with that, I'll just give a few instructions if you've never done breath work before, or you're slightly new to it, or whatever. Don't worry, it's very simple. What it is you're just going to be laying down just like you are now. And if anyone's at home not laying down, find yourself a comfortable place to lay. Also, very important, I know that you might come out of here, feeling a little up in the clouds, excited. Please don't forget, if you can, to make a donation to this beautiful establishment that lets us host Breathwork here every month, Universal Spirit Center. Come to the service on Sunday. Suggest donation is $20. Give whatever you want, whatever's in your means. And if you can't, a kind word or a thought is all that we ask. All right, so getting back to breath work. How do we do it? So laying down is the preference. If you want to do it sitting up, great, good for you. I'm not that rigid about it. However you want to do it is fine. The main thing is that you're actually breathing the entire time. And I know there's we're doing this a long time. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Keep tabs on yourself. Keep asking yourself to breathe. And if it does become overwhelming, stop. This isn't a place where I'm going to come around waking you up being like, hey, Sam, what's wrong? What are you doing? You're not breathing. Sam's looking at me like, all right, man, lay off. So what I tell people to do is just go ahead and put one hand on your heart, right over that heart center, wherever you feel it. It's right in the middle of your chest somewhere, in your spiritual heart, not your real heart, because I don't know exactly where that is. And one on your belly button. And then you're going to breathe in just a 2-part breath. Breathe into your stomach, expand it and fill it up. Breathe into your chest, expand it. And your chest usually expands upward toward your head a little bit. And then you're going to, when you breathe out, just let it go. Just let it fall out. So it kind of looks something like this. And you can breathe out of your nose, out of your mouth. I just breathe out of my mouth so you can hear it. But a lot of people like to breathe out of their nose. It's a lot more calming on your system. You can get a lot more air in. So if you're not stuffy, I recommend that. But feel free to do whatever you need. So any questions on that? Raise your hands. We'll be doing some breath holds as well. I'll be walking you through that. Don't worry about that, but basically you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to hold it at the top, and then you're going to let it go. And then you're going to hold it for an extended period of time at the bottom. Trust yourself. If you feel like you need to breathe, go ahead and do it. But believe me, after some breath work, you'll be able to hold your breath for probably at least about a minute. And it feels absolutely great. So I invite you to do it. If you don't want to, feel free to opt out. And then if for anyone advanced, feel free to do any kind of muscle exercises that you want, maybe some squeezing at the end. I'll walk you through that too, don't worry. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. All you have to do is remember to breathe when I tell you to start breathing again. So, all right, we're going to start in just a minute. How do you guys feel about, sorry? What's that? Oh, yeah, good point. If anybody has to run to the bathroom, it's right outside the door, code's on the door. I think the doors are actually open, so it's just right out and to the right. Thank you for remembering that. And if you need to go during the session, like that does happen sometimes if you're moving some energy, feel free to go at any time. We're all adults. Totally forgot what I was saying. But, oh yeah, so how about a little kind of soft something from our musicians? Okay. So I like to do just a small talk before we start and a little practice before the breath work. Now, we live in San Diego. There's a lot of people here that are spiritual. And I was in my group on Monday night. It's a group where we basically do mediumship and energy work. And someone asked, they said, a lot of people say that their spirit guides told them to do this, or the universe told them to do this or that or whatever. How can I really know what spirit is telling me and what I'm making up? And our teacher kind of looked at her and he's like, well, what do you think? You've been doing this a while. And she says, I don't know. It just seems so confusing. People all the time, they just tell me, oh, I'm doing this because Spirit told me. Spirit instructed me to do this. So, and no, these are just my beliefs and what works for me. Feel free to do whatever works for you. But tonight we're going to do a practice on really feeling into knowing whether this is something for your life, whether this is something that aligns for you, whether something this is the universe would like you to do, something that's for your best and the highest good, and maybe for the best and the highest good of the planet, because we're here to do a lot of things, and one of them is to also, in my mind, serve other people in our community, serve the rest of humanity. So, coming back to the person that asked, how do I know what if Spirit is actually telling me to do things? It's true. We probably make it up a lot. Now, I've seen people come out of ayahuasca ceremonies and they're like, Spirit told me to break up with my husband and to take all his money. Well, it's likely that Spirit or ayahuasca didn't tell that person to do it. They probably had some repressed feelings coming up. And that's a good test in my mind. How are you feeling about it? Does it feel good in your body? Is it a win for me? Is it a win for others? It just feels aligned when you are told something by Spirit. And don't get me wrong, Spirit's not going to live your life for you. If you ask it, what should I do? When I go to the store, should I buy M&Ms or should I buy gummy bears? Spirit doesn't care. Spirit's like, you buy coffee for all I care. Stay up all night. Enjoy. Just like when I got sunburned. Spirit wasn't like, dude, take care of yourself. Spirit was like, you want to get sunburned? You want to ignore the rules of this planet? Go ahead. Good luck. Have fun with that. So we're going to do a meditation. And I want you guys to pick out something that you want to ask Spirit. Will this be good for my life? And pick out something that is, let's say, something that's for someone else. Something that's not for yourself, because it takes the ego out of it. Or at least it helps. Should I call my mom and say hi? See how she's doing? Should I bring donuts into the office? I don't know. Whatever it is. And go ahead and feel free to lay down or sit up for this exercise, but really drop in. Take a deep breath with your intention. Let it go. Feel into your heart. And your spiritual heart is what I'm talking about. Let that intention go. You don't have to think about it the entire time. Start to slow your breathing, make it deeper. Trust that you can do this. Trust that you've known how to do this your entire life. This is not foreign. Maybe smile that you're about to do something amazing, something that most people never, ever, ever do. I want you to start feeling the space around you. Know that you can feel the energy filling this room and the energy that's surrounding you. Really feel it. And if you don't know what that means, do whatever you think it means. You truly can't be wrong in this exercise. Now, feel that energy coming in and being drawn to your heart center, filling it up with a big, beautiful white light, like it's attracted to that center. And there's gravity pulling it in. And feel how that feels to be the center of attraction. And as that white light gets bigger, feel how beautiful it's becoming. And just sit there in it for a minute. Take whatever your intention is, put it into that white light, and let yourself experience that intention throughout your body. And know if you want to go bigger than your original intention, go ahead. It's your practice. And when I say bigger, I don't mean something that's going to make you more money, something's going to change your life more. I mean something that will fill you even deeper. And go ahead and feel what that intention does to you. Does it start to weigh down your body? Or does it start to make you feel lighter, more relaxed, more in love? And in my mind, that's really what alignment feels like. It feels like this is almost effortless for me to do. Now, the work itself may not be effortless, but to make the decision feels effortless. Now, whatever this intention is, it could also be life-changing and could take you in directions that you can't imagine, and you feel like the actual actions are hard. But come back to the feeling of wanting to do it. How does that feel? Does that feel heavy or light? Does that feel expansive? Or do you feel a contraction? And know that whatever you get from Spirit, in whatever way you get it, either the way I taught you or in the way you feel like you get it, go ahead and test. Does this feel true? Now let your intention go. Feel that white light in your heart, getting bigger and bigger and expanding over your whole body. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in. Let it go. And I'm a big fan of sighing, so let's add a lot of energy or humming. Deep breath in. Let it go. Oh, feel how good that feels. Deep breath in. Let it go. And we're going to keep doing that with some deep breaths. Deep breath in. Let it go. A little louder if you can. You want your neighbor to hear. In. Let it go. Good. Good job, everyone. Everyone's still awake. That's awesome. Breathe in. Let it go. Let's say a word next time together. Breathe in. Let's just say love on the out-breath. Love. Deep breath in. Let's say peace. Peace. Deep breath in. Let's say openness. Openness. Good job, everyone. A little louder this time. Deep breath in. Say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Feel how good that feels to just be free. And the louder you say it, the more free you are. Let's just breathe on your own for a minute and feel an intention that you want to work on tonight, or bring in, or let go of, or something. And I usually love to just boil it down to one word if I can. Maybe that's gratitude. Maybe that's to feel more peace. Maybe that's to go home and hug your children. And if it's an action like that, feel the feeling that goes along with it. And you say it. When you say, I want to go home and hug my children, feel what that feels like. Make it more real to you. Okay, everybody got their intention? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Sigh. And get ready. We're going to say our intentions together and make it much more powerful. We'll put it out in the world. Deep breath in. We're just going to sigh this time. One more deep breath in. Go ahead and say your intention out loud. Just one word. Good. Good work, everyone. All right. We're going to start breath work. Remember to let go of your intentions. You don't have to keep thinking of them the entire time. All you have to think about is the breath. And if anybody needs anything, please raise your hand, wave to me. I'll come over immediately, whatever you need, more blankets, something else, help you to the bathroom, anything like that. Real quick housekeeping things. Is anybody allergic or not want essential oils on them tonight? Please raise your hand. Don't worry, no one can see you. Okay, thank you, everyone. And do give light touch during this. So maybe some hands on your shoulders, on your head, maybe your feet, somewhere pretty neutral. So does anybody have a problem with some light touch tonight? We'll honor that. Please feel free to raise your hand. Okay, thank you for your response tonight. All right, let's do some breath work. Everybody go ahead and put one hand on your stomach and one hand on your chest, right in the center of your chest, where your center is or your spiritual heart is. And feel the opening in both places as you breathe in. So go ahead and take a deep breath into your stomach. Feel that opening and expansion. Deep breath into your chest. Feel the opening and expansion, and just let it go. How was that for everyone? Easy, right? All right, let's go again. Deep breath in, out. Great work. Deep breath in, let it go. And now come back to your normal breath and start to feel the difference. Feel your body in one moment at somewhat of a tension, and then relaxed. Go ahead and feel your heart. Check in. Ask it for a commitment to be here the whole time, to be in this practice, that this practice is not for me, that this practice that you came here to do is for you, and that you're going to walk out of here with something you didn't walk in with tonight. Some peace, a calmer nervous system, maybe some insight that you didn't have before. Whatever it is you walk out of here with tonight, I thank you for coming here on behalf of everyone in your life and everyone who gets in touch with you. Everyone that you touch out in this world. It's important, probably more important than we even realize. Okay, let's begin. Deep breath in, out. Make sure to let the breath just fall out of you. In, out. Good job. In, let go. In, out. Good job. In, out. 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 And start breathing on your own. Keep that rhythm. Maybe listen to your neighbor next to you. Trust yourself to keep doing this the entire time. And at first, this is going to seem hard. You're like, I've got all this time to go. I can't keep going. My throat's dry. If anybody needs water, by the way, please feel free to raise your hand. I'll be happy to go get it for you. And please feel free to drink if you need it. But what's going to happen is your system's going to start to take over. It's going to relax a little bit. And time is going to shift. Pretty soon, we're going to be in the sound bath. And you only get one chance tonight to do this session and to do something good for yourself. So do your best to stay with it. I believe in you. Right about now, for most of you, you should start to feel a little bit more relaxation in the breath. some endorphins. And that should help quite a bit. And if you don't feel it yet, don't worry, it's coming. Good job, everyone. Now, keep that breath going. What you're actually doing right now in this repetitive motion is you're boring your body. You're forcing yourself to be present, and you're flooding yourself with an exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. And it is changing the chemistry in your body a little bit. So if you feel a shift, if you feel some emotions coming up, some house cleaning, that's all normal. Be with any thoughts that are stuck there and emotions that come up, and know that it's totally normal. Emotions are just chemicals in your body, and they're triggered to release when your body changes. Now you can pay attention to them, but try not to get too attached to them. I think probably if you're here tonight, you're pretty familiar with how to do that. It's just a friendly reminder. And if you feel you need a little bit more air coming in, or your knees are uncomfortable, go ahead and lift your knees a little bit, bring in your feet. It helps me get a little more oxygen in if I'm feeling that way. And then just play with it. You can come back to lying down. And with this house cleaning, sometimes your body might start to shake a little bit. You might feel shudders. It's all normal. Whatever comes up, just let it happen. Good job, everyone. And if you feel the urge to judge yourself or be hard on yourself, you can say the word compassion and really feel into that word, and then give yourself some. This isn't meant to be a place to beat yourself up. This is a place to love yourself even more, even through the hard times. Okay. Good job. We've gotten through the first round. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Hold it. Let it go. Good. Hold it at the bottom. And just lay there. You might feel floating. You might feel like a suspension. You might feel deep relaxation. just be with this moment, because I don't know about you, but there's very few times in the day when my body's actually able to do absolutely almost nothing. No breath, no movement, just pure relaxing into it even deeper. Take advantage of it. You might have to go home after this and do something that requires a lot more attention. So relax into it. And when your body feels like it's time to breathe, not your mind, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Fill it up all the way. Hold it for a second. Blow it out through pursed lips. Just take some short belly breaths. Sorry, long belly breaths. I don't know what I was thinking. We're not trying to run any marathons here, so relaxing, long belly breaths. This is also a good time, if you need, to grab a little water. Good job on the first round, everyone. Okay. Take a moment, reset, feel into your power. Know that you're ready to do another round. If you feel comfortable, there's no need to put hands anywhere. Just go ahead and follow my direction. In, out, good, in, out, 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 Now, on your own, keep going. Make those breaths full and as deep as you can. That's where the work is.
Sannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakatita samasannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakate sannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakatita samasannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakate sinanakare sinanakimane
Keep that breath going, keep it constant.
Sannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakatita samasannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakate Sannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakatita samasannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakae Sannakata sammanikatento samanakate samanakatita
Good, and
samasannakata
take this time to really Be with yourself. Maybe this feels challenging. Maybe it feels easy. Maybe there's other thoughts coming up about your day. Maybe you're fighting with someone in your head, this imaginary person. That appears in your head every day in the shape of someone you know. Whatever's coming up for you, ask yourself, why is this coming up? And how can I let this go and be more at peace? Good, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Big breaths in. Good. Take this moment of silence to just take a break. Come back to the normal breath for a minute. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Let's go again. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, there, so keep going. Challenge yourself. Keep going on your own. And if you feel comfortable at this point, start to let out some sounds on the exhale. Trust me, it'll feel good, even if it's small. And if you don't want to, do it anyway. Come on, you know you want to. Play with it. Maybe it sounds like, maybe it sounds really deep. Maybe it sounds higher, more pitched, more like, with it. See what feels good to you. Feel into the tone of your body. Your body will tell us exactly what we need. Good. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. Good. Hold it at the bottom. And just be with it. That breath until you feel your body wanting to breathe. And you'll take a deep breath in and blow it out through pursed lips. And if you feel like your body getting ready to take more air in, go ahead and just see if you can sit there a couple of seconds longer. Trick us. Remember, this is not a contest. And just remember to relax. Once you've taken that deep breath in, if you haven't done so by now, please do start taking some belly breaths. Again. Deep breath into the stomach, into the chest. Let it go. Good. Deep breath into the stomach, into the chest. Let it go. In. The last round, so bring it. Stop for a moment. Give yourself a break, reset. Allow yourself to know this is the last round. This is the last chance for you to be in it. For you to do your work. For you to do it the way that you want to do it. Without being mean to yourself. Just simply being present. Okay, let's go. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. in, out, in, out, in, out, good, in, out, in, out, in, out. Don't forget to tone on the way out. In, out. Good. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Little faster. In, out. In, out. In, out. Go on your own. Find your rhythm. Maybe that's a little faster. Maybe that's a little slower. Don't worry about the music and the beats. Let that be in the background. Let that give you inspiration, but not guidance on your breath. And the reason that I make people breathe, not with the beats to the music, is just like the world. There's constantly music and beats going on all around us. And by no means is it an invitation to submit or get distracted by them. Come back to your inner guidance and feel what your beat is. What is your practical purpose? Faster, slower. Yeah. Good work, everyone. Good, keep going. Trust yourself. Trust that you know how to do this. Trust that this is innate to your body. Let your body go in any way that it wants to go. Maybe your legs and arms might move out to the right. Maybe you might feel something in your neck. Let it all loosen up. Do some intuitive movements. But above all, keep breathing. Ask your body, what do you need me to do right now? What have you been calling for me to do all day? Good. But keep breathing. And if you feel like you're in a position where the breath is constricted, come back to a different position. You can always come back to this position later. We're almost there. going. I love it. Everyone's feeling into what they need. Good work, everyone. Almost there. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. Good. Hold it. Try to relax your body as much as possible. Ask your body what it needs to relax. Good. And when you feel the urge to breathe, take a deep breath in and squeeze real tight. Squeeze your pelvic floor, your stomach, your shoulders, your hands, everything you can think of in your entire body, even your face, your eyebrows, everything. And hold it. Hold everything really tight. And then let it go. And relax. And we're going to let our musicians start to take you in just a moment. But I want to, before we get too deep, I want you to feel into your heart. Wherever your awareness is, bring it down slowly into your heart. And thank yourself for coming here today, for doing something incredibly good for your system. Probably so good you don't even realize the effects it will have on your life day to day. How it will clear you and purge out what isn't needed. How bright and happy you might feel after this. Good. Now get back, bring that awareness back into your heart again. And ask it one last time. What do you need me to learn? What is most important that I know right now? And then just thank your heart. Say received. And let it all go. Know that whatever information it was, and a lot of times people expect audible words, logical sentences, and that's not how our heart works. You probably got a feeling, maybe a shiver, some light intuition. But know, however he got it, that it was received. Know that you got it. And just relax. And let the sound bath guide you. Even deeper into yourself. See you guys soon. start to feel your body again. Piece by piece. Give yourself some gratitude. Gratitude for all the work that you did tonight, and compassion for anything in your day, tonight included, that you may have felt like you missed on. Just take one more moment with that in your heart. Maybe even give yourself a squeeze, a self-hug. Thank yourself for all the good work that you do in this world, and all the ways that you show up. One more big squeeze, and just let go. And know that's all you can do. In this moment. Until the next. So come back slowly. I'll be coming around in just a moment, giving out tea. Take your time. If you'd like some tea, raise your hand at the end. Sorry. Should have. It's tough for us to all come back. I should say, I'll have you raise your hand. Make sure you take some time to ground. And if you're here with us online, we're serving you spiritual tea. I don't know if it's as good as real tea, but come here next time and enjoy. Okay, raise your hand if you want some tea. Watch out, it's hot. Careful. You're welcome. It's pretty hot, so be careful. And if you guys have a minute, just to go back and grab some of the cups of tea for anyone who wants it. Just want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Any feedback is welcome, positive or negative. Just helps us get better. And if you'd ever like to contribute, feel free to talk to me at the end. And don't forget, Universal Spirit puts this on, so there's a Venmo code on the way out and a basket if you'd like to pay cash. Please give a donation if you can. And also for those online as well, there should be a QR code up there. And thank you, Gino, for always hosting us. You're the best. Thank you, Nate, for coming here with all these instruments. And Nicholas, thanks for showing up in the spur of the moment, taking off work to be with us tonight and just playing. All right, everyone. Also, if you'd, I do have some cards up here if you want to pull an angel card, or there's a affirmation cards. Just come up and grab them. Thanks again for coming, and we're here every last Wednesday of the month. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh.